You probably use cooking oil every single day on your eggs, your veggies, and in your favorite stir fry. But what if I told you that the oil sitting in your kitchen cabinet might be silently harming your heart, irritating your digestive system, or even accelerating aging, especially for seniors? The oils you cook with matter more than ever as we age. Our metabolism slows down, our arteries become more sensitive, and our bodies grow less tolerant of low-quality fats. That means the oils that worked just fine in your 40s or 50s could now be contributing to inflammation, stubborn weight gain, or even sudden spikes in blood pressure. Many people assume that all cooking oils are more or less the same, or that anything labeled vegetable oil must be healthy. But the reality is, some of the most common oils found in American and global kitchens are heavily processed with chemicals, stripped of their nutrients, and linked to serious long-term health concerns, especially for older adults. So in today's video, we're going to dive into the truth. We'll reveal 5 cooking oils you should absolutely avoid and explain in clear terms why they're risky, particularly as you get older. Then we'll flip the script and share 5 oils that truly deserve a permanent place in your kitchen. These are oils that can support your heart, nourish your brain, reduce joint discomfort, and boost your daily energy. You'll discover which oils are unstable when exposed to high heat, which ones quietly fuel inflammation, and on the brighter side, which oils actually help you absorb more nutrients from your meals. This isn't about fear-mongering. It's about real facts, clear guidance, and helping you make smarter, safer, more nourishing choices in your everyday cooking. And don't worry, we're not going to overwhelm you with complicated science. We'll keep things straightforward, practical, and easy to follow. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which oils to toss, which ones to keep, and what to look for next time you're at the store. Because while changing your oil might seem like a small tweak, it can make a huge difference in how you feel, how you move, and how well your body responds to every bite you take. Ready to clean up your kitchen from the inside out? Let's get started. 1. Vegetable oil, the misleading name that's hiding real harm. Despite its friendly-sounding name, vegetable oil is one of the most deceptive products lurking in your kitchen. Most bottles labeled vegetable oil are actually a blend of several heavily refined oils, typically soybean, corn, cottonseed, or canola. These oils undergo extensive chemical processing that strips away natural nutrients and introduces industrial solvents like hexane, which is used to extract oil from seeds at extremely high temperatures. Why should you care? Because this intense processing leaves behind an unstable oil that oxidizes quickly, especially when heated during cooking. When oils oxidize, they produce harmful byproducts that irritate your gut lining, inflame your joints, and stress your cardiovascular system. For seniors, this is particularly concerning. Our bodies recover more slowly from inflammation, and oxidative stress can quietly accumulate over time, contributing to stiff arteries, elevated cholesterol, and even cognitive decline. Many people don't realize just how often they're using vegetable oil. It's a pantry staple in countless homes due to its low price and high smoke point. But that smoke point is misleading. It simply means the oil won't visibly burn easily, not that it stays healthy at high temperatures. In reality, it breaks down into toxic compounds under heat. And it's not just in your skillet. Vegetable oil hides in bottled dressings, margarine, mayonnaise, baked goods, and many prepackaged snacks. If you're using it out of habit or to save money, it's time to rethink that choice. Swap it out for cleaner options like avocado oil or extra virgin olive oil, choices we'll discuss in the second half of this video. Remember, what goes into your pan ends up in your body. And when it comes to vegetable oil, it brings along more health risks than benefits. Multiple peer-reviewed studies have linked long-term vegetable oil consumption with an increased risk of chronic illnesses, including heart disease, insulin resistance, and some cancers. These aren't just online rumors, they're findings nutritionists and medical professionals take seriously, especially when advising older adults. Here's the good news. Once you stop using processed oils, your body can start to bounce back. Many seniors report reduced bloating, more flexible joints, better skin, and improved focus after cutting out vegetable oil. So if you're ready to make a single powerful change in your kitchen, retiring that bottle of vegetable oil should be first on your list. 2. Corn oil, the everyday oil that quietly fuels inflammation. Corn oil might seem like an innocent kitchen staple. It's affordable, easy to find, and used in everything from stir-fries to processed frozen foods. But behind that familiar golden hue is an oil that may be doing more harm than good, especially as we age. One of the biggest issues with corn oil is its extremely high omega-6 fatty acid content. While our bodies need omega-6s in small amounts, too much, especially without a balance of omega-3s, can send your body into a state of chronic inflammation. For seniors dealing with joint stiffness, arthritis, or cardiovascular concerns, this imbalance is a serious issue. Inflammation is the hidden culprit behind nearly every chronic disease that becomes more common with age, and corn oil quietly contributes to that fire. And just like vegetable oil, corn oil is usually extracted using high heat and chemical solvents like hexane. This not only destroys any potential health benefits, but also produces unstable fats that degrade into toxic compounds under heat, a common occurrence in home kitchens and especially in restaurant deep fryers. What's worse, corn oil is everywhere. Even if you're not cooking with it directly, you're probably consuming it unknowingly through store-bought dressings, margarine, snack foods, baked goods, and even breaded frozen meals. Unless a label specifically names a different oil, there's a good chance corn oil, or a blend including it, is involved. One particularly harmful habit is reusing oil for frying. Many seniors trying to stretch their grocery budget reuse oil multiple times, but each time corn oil is reheated, it oxidizes further, becoming more inflammatory and more damaging. Over time, this can raise your risk for cardiovascular disease, gut discomfort, and neurodegenerative conditions. And here's another lesser-known issue. Most corn oil is made from genetically modified GMO corn. This raises additional concerns about exposure to pesticide residues and altered nutrients. While research on GMOs continues, many health-conscious seniors opt to err on the side of caution and choose oils from cleaner, non-GMO sources. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Stop using corn oil altogether. If you're frying, avocado oil is a far more stable and health-supportive choice. For lower temperature cooking or baking, try extra virgin olive oil or even grass-fed ghee. You'll notice not only improved health, but also better taste and quality in your meals. Choosing to ditch corn oil isn't just about avoiding harm, it's about upgrading your health, flavor, and peace of mind. 3. Canola oil, the heart-healthy oil that isn't what it seems. Canola oil is often positioned as a smart, heart-healthy choice. It's low in saturated fat, contains omega-3s, and gets the stamp of approval from many mainstream nutrition labels. But beneath the marketing lies a very different reality. Most canola oil on the market is genetically modified and undergoes aggressive refining, high heat, solvent extraction, bleaching, and deodorizing, all of which destroy its natural antioxidants and create unstable compounds. The result? An oil that easily oxidizes when exposed to cooking temperatures, forming byproducts that can silently damage your arteries and increase inflammation. This is especially concerning for older adults trying to protect their cardiovascular health. Oxidized fats contribute to arterial stiffness, higher blood pressure, and slower blood flow, directly counteracting the so-called heart-healthy claims printed on the label. The omega-3s in canola oil are often touted as a major benefit. But here's the truth. The form of omega-3 found in canola isn't as beneficial or bioavailable as those from sources like fish oil or flaxseed. And under heat, those fragile fats break down quickly, meaning you're not actually getting their anti-inflammatory benefits. What makes it worse is how canola oil sneaks into everything. It's in diet products, dressings, frozen foods, and healthy snacks, often paired with preservatives and other additives that burden your liver and digestion. For seniors, this kind of internal stress adds up, potentially leading to cognitive issues, joint inflammation, and more. Instead of trusting the label, look beyond the marketing. Better choices include extra virgin olive oil, cold-pressed walnut oil, or macadamia oil, all of which provide healthy fats with fewer downsides. If you've been using canola oil without noticeable problems, don't panic, but do consider the long-term impact. Making the switch now can help reduce inflammation and improve your body's function over time. When it comes to cooking oil, every small upgrade matters, especially for aging bodies. Swap wisely and feel the difference. 4. Soybean oil, the silent saboteur in packaged foods. Soybean oil might not be sitting front and center on your countertop, but it's still probably a regular visitor to your plate, found in everything from restaurant dishes to snack foods, salad dressings, sauces, and baked goods. Soybean oil is one of the most consumed fats in the Western diet, and one of the most concerning for seniors. Like corn oil, soybean oil is extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids. When consumed excessively, omega-6s throw your body into an inflammatory state. Ideally, your omega-6 to omega-3 ratio should be around 4:1. For many people today, it's closer to 20:1, and that imbalance fuels chronic inflammation, which underlies arthritis, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. And most soybean oil isn't natural or gentle on the body. It's typically extracted from genetically modified soybeans using high heat and solvents. It's then bleached, deodorized, and refined before being bottled and sold, or added to processed foods. What's left is a damaged fat that your body can't process efficiently. For older adults, the stakes are higher. Studies have linked high soybean oil intake with insulin resistance, metabolic disruption, and in some animal studies, even changes to brain function. While human studies are still developing, early signals are enough to warrant concern, especially for seniors managing diabetes, memory concerns, or metabolic issues. Even if you don't purchase soybean oil directly, chances are it's in your kitchen right now. Flip over the label on your favorite salad dressing, store-bought dip, or healthy snack. Unless the label clearly lists avocado oil or olive oil, it's probably soybean-based. To remove it from your diet, start with your own cooking. Choose oils you trust. Then go deeper. Read ingredient labels, look for clean brands, and avoid products with vague terms like vegetable oil. And if you're eating out, don't hesitate to ask about the oil being used. Many restaurants default to soybean oil or a blend because it's cheap. Taking control of the oils you consume, even in small amounts, can reduce inflammation and support better health as you age. Don't let hidden ingredients sabotage your well-being. Choose transparency and better fats at every meal. At 5. Cottonseed oil, the industrial byproduct that doesn't belong on your plate. You may not cook with cottonseed oil at home, but you've probably eaten it. It's one of the most common oils used in processed foods, snack products, and restaurant meals, despite the fact that it was never intended for human consumption in the first place. That's right, cottonseed oil originated as a byproduct of the textile industry. Cotton isn't even classified as a food crop, which means it's often grown with pesticides and chemicals that wouldn't be allowed on crops for human consumption. And yet, The oil pressed from cotton seeds makes its way into chips, crackers, cookies, baked goods, and even frozen meals. What makes it so harmful? Cottonseed oil is high in unstable polyunsaturated fats that oxidize easily during frying and processing. When these fats break down, they generate compounds linked to liver stress, inflammation, and cellular damage. For seniors, this means greater strain on detox organs like the liver, more joint discomfort, and slower immune response. Even if you don't buy cottonseed oil outright, it's likely sneaking into your diet through processed or fast foods. It's often labeled as part of a generic vegetable oil blend, making it harder to identify without close label inspection. And because it's cheap and flavorless, it's a favorite in mass-produced foods. If you're serious about protecting your health, cottonseed oil is one ingredient to cut out completely. That means reading ingredient lists, minimizing processed snacks, and choosing brands that clearly state what oils they use, preferably olive, avocado, or sunflower oil. And here's an extra step. Help others get informed. Many people, especially seniors, still think that vegetable oil automatically means healthy. But when vegetable oil includes industrial byproducts like cottonseed, the health risks are too big to ignore. Start by becoming label savvy. Awareness is your first defense. The simple act of removing cottonseed oil from your diet can support your immune system, reduce inflammation, and give your body the kind of nourishment it actually recognizes. Now that you've seen what to avoid, let's talk about what to embrace. Up next, 5 oils that deserve a spot in every senior kitchen. Oils that support your brain, your heart, your joints, and your energy. Let's kick things off with a time-tested classic that's been nourishing families for centuries. 1. Extra virgin olive oil, the Mediterranean marvel. If there's one oil every senior should keep in their kitchen, it's extra virgin olive oil, often abbreviated as EVOO. A staple of the Mediterranean diet for centuries, this golden oil is widely recognized as one of the most beneficial fats for long-term health. It's also one of the most researched oils in modern nutrition, and for good reason. The secret to its power lies in its nutritional makeup. EVOO is rich in monounsaturated fats. These healthy fats help lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and boost HDL, good cholesterol, supporting healthier arteries and reducing the risk of heart disease, but that's only the beginning. EVO also contains polyphenols, potent plant compounds that act as antioxidants and reduce inflammation throughout the body. For seniors facing joint discomfort, elevated blood pressure, or memory challenges, these anti-inflammatory benefits can be incredibly meaningful. In fact, studies link regular olive oil consumption with enhanced brain function, lower stroke risk, and even improved mood among older adults. These aren't magic claims. They're supported by science and rooted in the oil's chemistry. Another major benefit? EVOO is cold-pressed, which means no chemicals or extreme heat are used in the extraction process. This preserves the oil's natural flavor and nutritional value, setting it apart from highly processed oils. While many assume olive oil can't handle heat, high-quality EVOO is more stable than commonly believed. It's perfectly suitable for sautéing, roasting, and dressing foods. Just avoid extremely high temperatures. When selecting your bottle, look for the words extra virgin on the label. Choose dark glass packaging to block light, and check for a harvest or expiration date. Store your EVO in a cool, dark place, never near the stove or in direct sunlight. And steer clear of light olive oil, which is often refined and stripped of its nutrients. Daily use of EVOO can become second nature. Drizzle it on morning toast, mix it into salads, roast vegetables, or stir it into cooked grains. It delivers deep flavor without heaviness and offers health benefits with every spoonful. Many seniors even find that using EVOO helps reduce their dependence on butter or margarine, especially on vegetables, grains, or bread. That's more than a swap. It's a health-forward decision that cuts saturated fats while increasing beneficial ones. Bonus: EVOO helps the body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, and K, nutrients many older adults lack. So with just one bottle, you're not only elevating your meals, you're turning them into tools for better health and self-care. 2. Avocado oil, the heat-stable hero for high-temperature cooking. For those who love to fry, roast, or sear at high temperatures, avocado oil is your ideal kitchen companion. With a smoke point around 500 degrees Fahrenheit, 260 degrees Celsius, it's one of the most stable cooking oils available. That means it won't break down and form toxic compounds during everyday cooking, a crucial factor for maintaining health in the kitchen. But avocado oil offers more than heat resistance. Like EVOO, it's rich in heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. It also contains lutein, a carotenoid known for supporting eye health, an increasingly important concern as we age. Unlike refined seed oils, avocado oil holds onto its nutrients even during high-heat cooking, making it both safe and nourishing. Its taste is another perk: mild, buttery, and neutral enough to blend into almost any dish without clashing with other flavors. That makes it incredibly versatile for stir-frying veggies, grilling meat, roasting root vegetables, or even baking wholesome treats like muffins or cornbread. Swapping avocado oil into recipes that once called for vegetable or canola oil is an easy upgrade. You're not just removing inflammatory fats, you're adding an oil that supports cardiovascular health, stable energy, and brain function. Its anti-inflammatory properties can ease joint pain and stiffness, while its healthy fats help regulate blood sugar and increase satiety, keeping you fuller longer. When shopping, look for cold-pressed, unrefined avocado oil in a dark glass bottle. The oil should be a rich green, indicating it's packed with chlorophyll and natural antioxidants. Store it in a cool, dark cupboard and aim to use it within a few months of opening for maximum freshness and flavor. For seniors who prefer a neutral oil for eggs, baking, or simple skillet meals, avocado oil is an excellent alternative to harmful processed oils. It also works beautifully in homemade dressings, marinades, and dips. Use it regularly, and you'll notice your food tasting fresher, your kitchen smelling cleaner, and your body responding with better digestion and energy. That's the subtle strength of cooking with a clean, health-supportive oil. 3. Walnut oil, the brain-boosting beauty for cold dishes. When brain health becomes a top priority, and it should be for all seniors, walnut oil deserves a front row seat in your pantry. Though less well-known than olive or avocado oil, this nutrient-rich option is a powerhouse of plant-based omega-3s, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which plays a major role in supporting memory, mood, and cognitive performance as we age. Delicate and sensitive to heat, walnut oil isn't meant for frying or high-heat cooking. Instead, it excels in cold applications, drizzled over warm vegetables, blended into salad dressings, or stirred into cooked grains or legumes right before serving. Its rich, nutty flavor adds instant depth and character, turning simple dishes into elegant, nourishing meals. Beyond its omega-3s, walnut oil also delivers polyphenols that reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, particularly in the brain. These effects may help slow age-related memory loss and enhance mental clarity and emotional balance, especially when included in the diet consistently. Like olive and avocado oils, walnut oil also promotes heart health. It improves cholesterol profiles and supports arterial flexibility, two major cardiovascular concerns for older adults. When shopping, choose cold-pressed, unrefined walnut oil in a dark glass bottle. Once opened, store it in the fridge and aim to use it within 2 to 3 months to protect its fragile fats. Some seniors worry that nut oils will be too heavy or hard to digest, but walnut oil is surprisingly light and gentle on the stomach. It's generally well tolerated, even by those with mild nut sensitivities, though anyone with a known nut allergy should consult a doctor first. Introducing it is simple. Swap it into any dish where you might use olive oil in a dressing, dip, or drizzle. It pairs beautifully with balsamic vinegar, lemon juice, Dijon mustard, or honey, creating flavorful finishes that nourish both brain and body. A small spoonful of walnut oil can elevate an ordinary salad into memory-supporting fuel. Brain food has never tasted so good. 4. Ghee, the golden clarified butter that loves your gut. For seniors seeking the comforting taste of butter without the digestive burden, ghee is a golden treasure. This clarified butter has roots in Indian cooking and Ayurvedic medicine, where it's long been prized for its healing qualities. Today, ghee is gaining global popularity for its digestive friendliness, stability under heat, and concentrated health benefits. Ghee is made by simmering butter until the milk, solids, and water are removed, leaving only pure butter fat. That means it's virtually free of lactose and casein, making it much gentler on sensitive stomachs or those with dairy intolerance. Ghee has a remarkably high smoke point, around 480 degrees Fahrenheit, making it perfect for frying, roasting, and sautéing without breaking down into harmful byproducts. But ghee's value extends beyond cooking. It's rich in butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid that helps nourish the cells lining the gut, ease inflammation in the colon, and support regular digestion. For seniors managing IBS, bloating, or irregularity, this can provide noticeable comfort and improved gut function. Ghee also delivers essential fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K2, all crucial for immune function, bone density, and eye health. These nutrients are more easily absorbed when suspended in a fat base, making ghee an efficient vehicle for boosting overall nutrition. The flavor of ghee is another reason it's a senior favorite. It adds a warm, nutty richness to foods like eggs, vegetables, and grains, enhancing their taste without overpowering them. A little goes a long way. Look for organic, grass-fed ghee when possible. Store it in a cool cupboard or in the fridge if you prefer a firmer texture, and enjoy its long shelf life without worry. No refrigeration required. No rush to use it up. Just a scoop or spoonful as needed to support your meals and your health. For seniors looking to simplify their cooking without sacrificing flavor or wellness, ghee is a smart, satisfying solution. 5. Macadamia oil, the smooth operator with surprising strength. Macadamia oil might not have the name recognition of olive or avocado oil, but it's quickly becoming one of the most respected choices in senior kitchens. Light, buttery, and packed with benefits, macadamia oil offers an ideal combination of taste, stability, and nutritional support. Rich in monounsaturated fats and very low in omega-6s, macadamia oil has one of the most balanced fat profiles you can find. Over 80% of its fat content is monounsaturated, which supports heart health, reduces inflammation, and helps maintain healthy cholesterol. It's also incredibly heat-stable, with a smoke point around 410 degrees Fahrenheit, perfect for sautéing, baking, or light frying without generating harmful compounds. Macadamia oil also contains palmitoleic acid, a rare fatty acid that may support metabolism, skin repair, and cellular rejuvenation. For seniors managing blood sugar, cholesterol, or even dry, aging skin, these added benefits make it a smart and versatile ally. Its flavor is one of its biggest strengths: mild, nutty, and smooth. It's excellent in stir-fries, dressings, or baked goods like muffins and quick breads because it doesn't overpower other ingredients. It allows the true flavors of your meals to shine through while still supporting your body's health from the inside out. Look for cold-pressed macadamia oil in a dark bottle. Store it in a cool, dark cupboard and use it within a few months of opening. Yes, it may cost more than common oils, but the flavor, benefits, and stability make it well worth the investment. A little truly goes a long way. Here's a final tip. Drizzle a spoonful over warm grains, steamed veggies, or even soups just before serving. That small touch adds a layer of richness without heaviness and provides real nutritional support with every bite. It's a simple change that can feel luxurious and help you age with strength, grace, and good taste. The bottom line: upgrade your oils, upgrade your life. Now that you've seen which oils to avoid and which to embrace, it's clear how powerful this one kitchen choice can be. Especially for seniors, the right oils can lower inflammation, support joint health, enhance brain function, and protect your heart. The wrong oils, however, can silently fuel disease, disrupt digestion, and sap your energy over time. But the good news? You don't need to overhaul your kitchen overnight. Just start small. Swap out the vegetable or corn oil. Introduce olive oil, avocado oil, or a jar of ghee. Little by little, these upgrades add up, and your body will thank you in strength, focus, and vitality. It's not just about living longer, it's about living better. Every time you cook, you have a choice to heal or to harm. And now that you know better, you can do better, because nourishing your joints, brain, and digestion isn't just smart, it's freeing. It means more confidence in the kitchen, more joy at the table, and more energy to enjoy life on your terms. So here's to golden drizzles, nourishing meals, and oils that love you back. Thanks for joining us at True Wellness. If you found this guide helpful, give us a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more health smart tips made just for seniors. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, cook with care, eat with confidence, and live well.